Problem number 59. Here we will talk about the status of an ill person who is suffering from a terrible illness, and we will also talk about euthanasia and its types. So the question related to problem 59, for example, a person is suffering terribly and he has no prospect of recovery. Is compassion is an adequate reason for ending the life of a person? यहाँ पे compassion से मुराद जिम्मेदारी के हैं. Here I want to give you two examples to explain this question. One is the true example of Charlotte Wade. Charlotte, she is actually a baby and suffering from lung, heart, kidney damages. So these are the vital organs which were severely damaged in Charlie, and there is no prospect that she will get better in future. डॉक्टर्स ने कहा कि यहाँ तक अगर चार्लेट पे हम आर्टिफिशियल वेंटिलेशन भी यूज़ करें तो उसकी ठीक होने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं. लेकिन उसके पेरेंट्स चाहते थे कि डॉक्टर्स हर तरह की कोशिश करें इन ऑर्डर टू सेव हर लाइफ. जब वेंटिलेशन पे चार्लेट को रखा गया तो ये केस इंग्लिश कोर्ट्स में चला गया और वहाँ पे 13 साल तक चलता रहा. So English courts have to decide between the doctors and the parents that what has to be done for the Charlotte. So here two key factors were involved. First, a judge said that keep in mind that Charlotte is a baby girl. She is unable to decide for herself. So in medical and in ethical terms, it is said to be that Charlotte lacks capacity. So here parents or the guardians have the right to decide on behalf of the Charlotte. So it was argued that her parents rightfully exercised capacity on her behalf. If Charlotte, there is another side कि अगर Charlotte 18 साल से ऊपर की हो जाती है, then she can decide about herself. लेकिन इसी तरह ये केस 13 साल तक चलता रहा और चार्लेट में कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट की सूरत हाल नजर नहीं आई. So judge has given the decision that further treatment could not benefit her. डॉक्टर्स वो सब कुछ करते रहे जो उनके पेरेंट्स चाहते थे. So पेरेंट्स विश के मुताबिक चार्लेट को 13 साल तक वेंटिलेटर पे रखा गया और जब जज ने डिसाइड किया कि फर्दर कोई उम्मीद नज़र नहीं आती ठीक होने की, देन द ट्रीटमेंट वाज डिसमिस्ड. द सेकंड इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग एग्जांपल. मार्क सैंडरसन वाज अ जर्नलिस्ट एंड ही रोट अ बुक ऑन रॉन्ग रूम्स इन 2002. Mark killed his friend Drew Morgan, who was suffering from malignant melanoma. Now, Drew was suffering from a dreadful disease that is multiple myeloma, and Mark could not see his sufferings. So he smothered him with a pillow and eventually killed him. In favor of this, Mark said that it was not a murder, rather it is an act of love. So again here two key points were arised. The first is that ill person was suffering terribly. Now the first key point is that person who killed him without compassion wanted only to relieve the suffering. यहाँ पे मार्क ने अपनी जिम्मेदारी ना समझते हुए अपने फ्रेंड को मार दिया जो कि टेरिबल इलनेस से सफ़र कर रहा था. दूसरी तरफ वॉलंटरी यूथेनेसिया आ जाता है जिसमें इस टर्म में पेशेंट खुद इजाज़त देता है अपने रिलेटिव्स को, अपने फ्रेंड्स को कि उसको मार दिया जाए क्योंकि वो टेरिबल सफरिंग से सफ़र कर रहा है. सो बाय वॉलंटरी यूथेनेसिया one can end the person's life at their request. So the judge looked at these 2 points, but the Mark was fall into the first category, that he killed his friend without any compassion.